Greetings my friends, and welcome to the Chrysalis Gateway. This portal is essentially a holistic development platform through which you can raise the function of your body, your mind and your spirit. The spirit being the vitality within us that allows us to engage life with intensity, with passion, with purpose, through which we can grow and contribute into a much more fulfilling life as we progress forward. So you'll notice within the portal there are 6 main components that we can look at, and I'm going to take a little moment here to talk you through it so you can identify that which will benefit your focus most usefully. Now you see in area number 1, the elemental balancing program. This is the foundation upon which we can advance, and it's based on a very simple paradigm, and that is this: there are various facets of life that either impact us in negative ways or positive ways, and so the elemental balancing program is really about coming into awareness and knowledge about those expressions, those choices, those habits and ways of being that actually impact us in a negative way, and thereby reduce our vitality and energy, thereby reducing the function of our mind and causing suffering and reduced performance in our life. Conversely, there are aspects that we can bring into our expression which will elevate our life energy, bring us into higher mood states, and allow us to function at a greater state through which we will actually gain more fulfillment and enjoyment. So the first thing I would encourage you to do is to download that program, read through it, and thereby identify that which is actually your personalized program, that which you need to work on. By doing that, you can just gradually, step by step by step by step, move up into higher places of awareness and performance as we move along. The other reason I'll get you to read through that program first is that section number 2, you'll notice, is the talks, and that in those talks I refer to the knowledge in the elemental balancing program, and so if you haven't read through that yet, it won't make so much sense. Now in that section number 2 in the talks, I go into depth relating to a philosophy beyond even that which is contained within the elemental balancing program. They will be mind expanding concepts likely that you have not heard of before, and so at times, I'm going to be honest, it might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But in these times, I'm going to encourage you to keep an open mind, do some more research for yourself, and keep the possibility entertained that some of these expansive ideas may have some levels of truth to it that might not have been seen before, and that could benefit us very much if we were to further investigate them. So you'll notice if you look further on in the section number 3 is that there is an exercise training component to this training portal, and that is specifically to look after the physical element, isn't it? The physical body. And you'll see that there are 4 different programs in there. The first of which is the back pain resolution program called Strengthening and Pelvic Stability Training Program. And that is the one that I would guide you to if you have not done a lot of exercise, if you're injured, if your posture is not very good, or you're just starting with this sort of thing. What that will do is that will allow you to strengthen up your joint structure, to stabilize it. It will increase and enhance your postural position so your body can become into a more effective alignment and efficiency. You'll feel great, you begin to feel like you have more control over your body, and the aches and pains will begin to subside. So it's a great way to start. Beyond that, there's a guys and a girls training program for outdoors, so you don't even need to be a member of the gym. You can train at home or outdoors if you want to. And you'll also see that there is a 4 systems training program there too, which will provide a lot more things that you can do with lots and lots of variations. So there's a great abundance of opportunities there to train physically if you'd like to. Now you'll look and you'll see that in component number 4 there is a knowledge section, and what I've done in this section is hand-picked out various movies and documentaries from the internet that you can gain for free but otherwise would be out there in the cyberspace, we could say. I've brought those together for you, and they are also going to contain mind-expanding information and knowledge that will doubtless challenge your current belief structure. So once again, I challenge you to allow your mind to expand and entertain these possibilities. Look more into it, but having said that, certainly discern what is most useful for you at this point in time. Now, the 5th section is an interesting and curious one for me, and something that I've only recently become aware of. I was introduced, fortunately, to Isabella and Adrian of Pure Heart Alchemy, and initially didn't really know much about their work, but as I came to experience it for myself, I realized how powerful this can be There is crystalline and natural activating power in their product, which you can literally feel. If you're sensitive to energy, straight away I could feel this activating through my crown. There is of course a powerful memory component associated with this as well. So for me personally, it's a great way to keep the mind focused and centered on that higher, loftier aspect of where we should really be focused if you begin to utilize that tool. So I encourage you, go through the portal there and check out what they have to say about that. Of course they can explain it in a much better way than me, and maybe that can assist you in your journey as well. Now the final component of this program is there are a few different meditations there that are provided for you. The first of which is an actual breathing technique to allow you to more utilize the energy within the oxygen around you, utilize your full lung space, and thereby bring more energy into your body and allow your system to function more effectively. Now the other two components, there is one guided meditation which will allow you to keep a visual focus and direct energy directly through your body if that's something that resonates with you. And the final meditation there is actually a recording of the last meditation that we did in the December Intensives, which was the original group of people that came together for these 5 talks in section number 2 there. And that this final meditation was done on December 31st, on New Year's Eve 2017, so a very powerful point in time. So you're welcome to join us there, and you'll find that if you project yourself and mind into the room and join us, you will also receive the energy that is available there as well. So I trust that you will enjoy this and apply it to the greatest of your ability, and I have no doubt whatsoever that there will be a phenomenal transformational impact in your life if you do this. So all the best with your journey, and I will look forward to hearing from you shortly. Before I check out, I want to also mention that in doing this, being part of this portal, you will also be invited to join an online group that I will organize at a later point in time, a global group through which I can provide a non-local, a distant energy transmission and answer any further questions. So I'll look forward to that, and I'll look forward to catching up with you soon.